Hi, guys. I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. Today, I wanted to speak to you guys out of Deuteronomy. And the message of the day is, how can you pass down greatness from your past if you are not told where you come from or who you really are? So there are some verses that I wanted to share with you. And as always, I ask that you bear with me as I read the Word of God. Okay, so I wanted to go ahead and get started out of Deuteronomy 32. Give ear, O ye heavens, and I will speak, and hear, O earth, the words of thy mouth. My doctrine shall drop as the rain, my speech shall distill as the dew, and the small rain upon the tender herb, and as the showers upon the grass, because I will publish the name of the Lord. Ascribe ye greatness unto our God. He is the rock. His work is perfect, for all his ways are judgment. A God of truth and without iniquity. Just as right is he. They have corrupt themselves. Their spot is not the spot of his children. They are a spot is not they have corrupt themselves. Their spot is not the spot of the children. They are a perverse and crooked generation. Do ye thus requite the Lord, O foolish people and unwise? Is not he thy father that hath brought thee? Hath he not made thee and established thee? Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father, and he will show thee thy elders, and they will tell thee. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of their children, of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance. Then I want to go ahead and go to chapter 32, verse 48. And the Lord spake unto Moses that self same day, saying, Get thee up into the mountains, into Mount Nebo, which is in the land of Moab, that is over against Jericho, and behold the land of Canaan, which I give unto the children of Israel for a possession. And die in the mount whither thou goest up, and he gather unto thy people, as Aaron thy brother died in Mount Hor, and was gathered unto his people, because he trespassed against me amongst the children of Israel at the waters of Meribah-Bakadesh, and in the wilderness of Zin, because ye sanctified me not in the midst of the children of Israel. Yet thou shalt see the land before thee, and thou shalt not go thither unto the land which I give the children of Israel. And this is the blessing wherewith Moses, the name of God, blessed the children of Israel before his death. So Moses was able to bless the children of Israel before his death. I'm going to read the definition of lineage. The definition of lineage is descendant from, an ancestry or pedigree. With reading Deuteronomy, if you can really take time to read it for yourself and ingest it and just ask God to give you insight of that Deuteronomy chapter 31 and 32. I just wanted to say that the people on this earth right now, our friends, families, we don't know from whence we came. So we're just kind of here, an empty shell, if you will, of a person just trying to survive on this earth with no solid foundation or real sense of belonging to a family or lineage because we weren't told where we came from. We have the Bible, which God has given us, but there's no sense of connection because it has been lost. So we feel lost because we don't know where we came from. There's no direction from mom and dad because they don't know. Or maybe they've really are not in a position to give information because they didn't get it. So they can't give you something that they don't have. I just wanted to give a explanation of like a GPS. When you put in your GPS and you need to make it to a location, your GPS always requests that you put in your current location. Because if you don't put in your current location, you can't figure out where you need to go to. So with that being said, you have to know where you came from to know where you're going. You have to have some type of sense of direction, sense of belonging, sense of where you came from. So take time, if you will, read Deuteronomy chapter 31 and 32. Take time with your family to learn where you came from as much as you can, so that they can have some type of GPS as to where they came from, so that they know that the greatness that they withhold within themselves, they can go ahead and pass that down to future generations, because you guys are great. You come from greatness. You just don't know it. All right, guys, with that being said, you guys have a wonderful day. And if this message reaches just one and helps just one, that's awesome. Have a blessed day. Bye.